leather, and it's beautiful. It's got a lovely sheen to it as well. So that is your burgundy. Moving on to your green, again a lovely colour and a very, very expensive looking colour as well. I always think green looks really nice.
Yeah.
Takes you year round too.
Yes.
Now I'm holding on to the ice grey, and it's again sort of veering on more to a putty tone in its colour, but it's beautiful, and you can also see that lovely pebbly grain. I prefer this type of leather, Charlie, because I find it doesn't mark when it's got the grain. Sometimes if it's really smooth you can see it a little bit more, but I like it when it's grained. And then you've got your last two, which is the black, and then you've got your red as well, and it's a lovely pillar box red. So it's a nice bright red. So again, lovely to have year round. In fact, all of the colours will work throughout. It doesn't matter which one you go for. This is really lovely because you've got your 2-in-1 here. And when you think about a crossbody, they're just so easy. But you can't feel it here, ladies, but let me tell you, it is so lightweight. It's unbelievable. Just taking you through inside before you see it on the girls. Well, we just have Rachel with us today, and Rachel looks really gorgeous. She's going to show us the burgundy. So you can just see here, I would say going down to my wrist is all of that space there in the front. You've also got space on the back as well. Nice depth there, showing you how much it's going to go down. Before you even get into the bag, you've got a zip on the front. So if you wanted to, if you needed to have something even closer before you go in, you can use this zip area. Right. But as we go again back inside, you have got your back zip wall compartment. And this one is slightly darker in terms of the lining, because sometimes with Ashwood, they bring us more of a softer blue. This has got more of a darker navy tone to it. And then you've got the Ashwood logo as well. So this is really lovely.
Amazing. And not forgetting that wallet is included as well.
Yep.
And this isn't a simple little zipped pouch. This is, you know, this is a fully fledged wallet, isn't it?
It is. I mean, if you wanted to, you could actually keep the wallet and gift the bag, or keep the bag and gift the wallet.
Yes.
But I really like to have the two together. And as we're seeing it now on Rachel, she can, you know, she's showing you there, it's the same colour, and actually it's very nice to have a matching colour when it coordinates, because you know, we've all got wallets and purses at home, but actually when you take it out, I always think it looks very expensive when you've got the matching wallet.
And the actual bag itself, it's a very slim silhouette that we're seeing there. So if you're wearing this under a coat, under a jacket, it's going to keep it nicely concealed for you too, isn't it?
Sits flat, so as you're going on into the later months and you want to have something more for security underneath your coat, this is going to sit beautifully well.
I love your idea of gifting this. You could separate them into gifts, or maybe it'll be the wallet is gift number one, maybe over breakfast, and the handbag comes along come tea time.
Definitely.
Throughout the day, because it will be loved. And they match together beautifully, of course, and so well organised, both of those two. But the price, I mean, the value is amazing. £44.97 for both the wallet and the handbag. It's incredible for the crossbody bag and the wallet sets. Easy pays, three of them are £14.99, 174,757, and you've got your 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay. Let's move along, because there is still much to bring you between now and 7. Moments away, though, well, it is more Ashwood here on QVC. We've got the Lillian card holder in a few moments, just £18 on the Lillian card holder. But in the meantime, let's check out what else is happening here at QVC, including the Great Beauty event.
Open your eyes and step into a world of beauty that's yours for the taking. Brands you'll love and products you'll adore. From irresistible cult brands to the biggest beauty icons, and everything on 4 easy pay installments. From skincare to makeup, take advantage of incredible offers from brands such as Philosophy and Liz Earle. The Great Beauty Event.
Beauty comes in many forms, but its expression is yours to own. At Bobbi Brown, we believe that beauty begins with you. We make makeup that enhances, not hides, your true beauty. Bobbi Brown on QVC.
Monday on QVC. Treat your skin to salon beauty treatments with natural ingredients from SBC at 8 p.m. See the launch of our new deal, the Pro Teeth Whitening System from Lab at 9 p.m. And we have comfort, technology and style with innovative footwear from Skechers at 11 p.m. You'll discover so much more than just shopping this Monday. QVC, always with you.
QVC is always open. But if you want to see the best products of the day all in one place, then make the morning show part of your daily routine. We curate the very best of everything QVC has to offer, from food and beauty to electronics and fashion, including our today's special value. Spend your mornings with us and all your favourite guests for fun, chat and shopping that's hard to resist. The Morning Show, every weekday at 9 a.m.
Well, here we are, loving this hour. Ashwood handbags on QVC, an amazing British brand. Are they based in Birmingham?
Yeah,
am I right to
in
say?
Birmingham.
Lovely.
So I got distracted there because I thought I'd like to
I know,
order
you're in
this.
bag mode, aren't
I'd
you?
like to order this one. Yes, they're based up in Birmingham and all the design team are up there as well. So
Yeah.
really, really very proud of their brand, and it's a beautiful brand. You can't really see it everywhere either, which I love as well.
I like that.
Yeah.
And Eve, you've been with us, I can't believe I'm saying 9 years.
I know, it's
That's
mad.
flown by. And I know you love coming to QVC,
I
don't
do.
you?
But I don't know where time's gone because my eldest son is 28 today, and I don't know where those years have gone.
Wow.
It's mad, isn't
Flies
it?
by, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday. Happy
For
birthday
Louis,
to your
yes.
son.
Thank
Oh, that's just
you.
lovely. And there is still so much to bring you over the course of this hour. You've got your money back guarantee. Do tap the app with your orders. Our website, QVCUK.com. I think we're going to move on to what Evie's holding over there. If you want to see the whole Ashwood range, then do check out our app and our website, QVCUK.com. Just type in the name Ashwood and this bag and all the others will appear for you on screen. We're going to get the details on the screen for you for this bag, and we're going to try and find it for you. We don't have the item number to hand.
184371.
Oh, it's 184371. That much we do know, but we don't have time to allocate it on air with at the moment. So we're going to go on to the Florence instead. Where's the Florence? Is that this one here? Is this the Florence? Oh no, it's just below you, the Florence, isn't it?
Bear with me. I shall move.
Bear with us.
Hang on a second.
Bear with us. Yeah, Florence is underneath you on the table. Yeah, sorry, Evie.
She was on the magic roundabout before.
That's all right, Evie. Okay.
Okay, so...
Oh no, Evie, you're coming onto the middle table.
Okay.
Apologies.
All righty. Off we go.
Do you know what? In rehearsal, it went so well, didn't it?
I know. What happened there?
I don't know. We were thinking about my cake. That's what happened there.
So we've
All
got
right.
Florence.
Now, Florence, 179809. There we are. We're all together now. Brilliant. Okay. £88 the price, and on 4 easy payments of £22 there for you. It is Ashwood leather Florence medium grab bag. Great value for money here. And what a beautiful, I mean, the shape, the silhouette here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It
It's
really
a
is
little bit
stunning.
vintage, do you not think?
Say again?
It's a little bit vintage.
I think so, yeah, I do.
So let's have a little look at the colours. I had to organise them just so that they could be sitting forward.
No, you've done a beautiful job. So there's the black.
So we've got the black here. It's all in the mock croc as well. There's the black, which you can just see is gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, I love the black. Then you've got the blush. You can really see the highs and the lows there of the fabric. Look at the sheen, really stunning. Then moving on, you've got the beautiful burgundy. So if you love all of your florals and your prints, even your denims as well, it'd be quite fabulous. And then the last one is the ice grey. This is just a really dreamy bag because the structure is amazing. It is a grab handle, but then you have got your crossbody as well. And it just looks so much more expensive than the price that it actually is. Fantastic.
I mean, it's astonishing, astonishing value for money. And there is that touch of vintage, that touch of bygone era about it. And we were saying this earlier, the quality of the leathers used by Ashwood of such a high calibre, such high standard. We are confident when we say it's going to age beautifully. Obviously, take care of it, look after this. But when we look at the inside, that too has been masterfully crafted, and from the lining to the pockets, so well done.
You've got a lot of storage here, so you can also see you've also got this central pouch that is attached, but you've got space behind, you've also got space in the front as well. So it is very vintage in terms of its vibes, but it's been also thought of for practicality for modern day as well. You've also got your slot pockets as well. There we go. At the front, which you can just see, they always give us the slot pockets which are trimmed with the leather, and then you've also got the back wall zip compartment as well, so you've got a lot of storage here as well. But when you close it, it's got a lovely little satisfying click to it as well, which you can, now you're not going to hear it, I heard it before. There you go.
There it is.
It was a soft click there.
I heard it over here.
Before it was a louder click. So it's grab handle. If I turn it around to the back, you've got another slip compartment there too. So you've got versatility here. It's nice that you've got the branding here on the back actually, because it's quite subtle. I love it when you have got the clasps here, which are easy to take off, because if they're a little bit too small, you end up fiddling around.
Yes.
But this way, it almost feels like you've got two in one, because you've got the strap there. But then again, if you want to make it really chic, which we're seeing now with the grab handle with Rachel, it's lovely. That's a really nice colour, Rachel, the blush. That's a nice way of bringing blush in, because the mock croc gives it a little bit more density.
Yeah. There's such softness to that colour. Gentle, beautiful. It holds a wonderful silhouette, as you can see there too. As you showed us, you can be really well organised in this bag as well. And these are treasures that you are going to love in your handbag collection for years and years and years.
Well, handbags are just so personal. And again, you know, being ladies, we're changing every day, aren't we? You know, sometimes we feel in one type of mood, then another type of mood, but handbags are really, really personal, and you have to love your handbags. And sometimes when you have a handbag, it just completes an outfit altogether.
And the days will come back, hopefully sooner rather than later, when we can go out socialising, meeting friends, be wined and dined again, maybe take this to the office in the future. It will really complete that wardrobe for you.
I think it's gorgeous. Really, really lovely. So for me, if you're looking for a black bag with a little bit more of a classy style,
that could be very executive, couldn't it? If you wanted it to be.
And you have got enough space there as well. So it almost looks like a mini briefcase when you see it that way, but then when you take off the strap and you just have it like this, it's quite 1950s as well, and you can just see the sheen there from the mock croc. It's gorgeous.
Now you've got to be quick for the burgundy. Let's go through those colours again, because the burgundy is limited stock. So there's the burgundy, that gorgeous, deep, rich colour. We've got the ice grey for you, the black and the blush for you as well. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. It is the first day on those 4 easy payments. £88 down from £99, so an £11 saving there for you. And you've got easy pays, 4 of them, of £22 there for you too. So the first easy payment of £22, then the others 30 days apart, and there is no P&P. Brilliant. We're not seeing P&P on any of the bags in this hour, and that may be across some of the range or the whole of the range on our website. Worth checking out to see if the P&P is applied elsewhere on the Ashwood range. I'm not sure that it is, but it isn't in this hour. All right, 179809. Now 174757, the Ashwood leather crossbody bag and the wallet sets. You're getting the bag, you're getting the wallet, and the wallet you can be beautifully organised with as well. That being the burgundy that we're seeing there, gorgeous colour. Then the green. Look at the colour of that shade of green. Then we have the ice grey for you. And then finally, we've got the red as well. £44.97. And then finally, we've got the black for you as well. All right, no P&P to pay. So the wallet, the bag, 174757 is your item number. Really busy for that. £14.99 those easy pays. Fantastic. Okay, let's move on to Marley, the crossbody bag. £62 the price on this. It is brand new for QVC from the Ashwood range as well. And we've got purple multi, black multi, and the light grey. So let's go through those one by one. So starting on that end.
Yep, this is the black multi. What you can see there is got that lovely soft grey, almost like a dove grey in the centre. So that's gorgeous. Then you've got this one. This one we're calling the ice grey multi, is that correct?
Light grey.
The light grey multi. And again, they've given us a contrast there in the centre panel, so it feels almost like a suede, but then it's that sort of that reptilian edge as well,
Yes.
so that's gorgeous. And then they've kept it really nice and clean with the burgundy, and they've contrasted that with a lovely blush pink. So again, it's going to be a little bit bigger than the crossbody that we saw before,
Yeah.
but it's still got a lovely clean silhouette to it. You can really see the nice pebbled grained leather there, so you can see just in the lighter section as well, it's really, really soft, it's toned beautifully. If I lift up the popper, so you've already got your little slot compartment just in the front, then you go into the main section, which is zip top, so again, you know that it's going to be nicely secure for you. You've got nice depth as well. You've got your slot compartments as well at the front, so it's trimmed with the leather, and if I turn it around, they always give you the back zip wall compartment too. So again, you've got nice versatility here because it's going to sit nicely against the body. But then when you see it, it's very, very elegant as well.
Yeah, look at that.
Isn't that lovely?
Really,
so it looks really elegant.
Stunning.
It matches beautifully with the dress, doesn't it?
And
very,
also,
very
Evie,
nice.
I'm just looking at those prices again. We are getting
Amazing for
so
leathers.
much quality, so much bag for that price.
I
mean, it's a
know.
very technical design, this, in terms of manufacturing.
Exactly, but I think, as we said right from the top of the hour, when you think about more of, you know, companies in years ago, sort of the olden days, old school type, they really had high attention to detail. And that's what I see throughout all of the collection, but then they've thought about modern day times.
Yeah.
So they've given us that lovely craftsmanship in classical modern styles that work for what we need.
It is brand new, £62 the price, no P&P, 184372. So the option that we're seeing there with Rachel, that of course is your purple multi.
That's purple multi.
Beautiful. We've got the black multi and the light grey
And
as
then
well.
the light grey.
Order via the app, our website, QVCUK.com. If you go to our website, on the home page, you will see how we are supporting, and you can too, of course, the National Emergencies Trust right now. Obviously, very challenging times, and we're helping, and they're helping to raise funds for the most vulnerable in the UK right now. QVC has already donated £50,000, and if you follow the link on our homepage at QVCUK.com, you can go to the donate page. For every £1 you donate, we will give another £2, and we've got a pledged target of £200,000, and that's including our original £50,000. And look at what you've helped us raise so far.
It's amazing.
It's just
I donated
amazing.
to that one.
I did today.
Yeah.
I did today.
I didn't put my name, but I just think it's so important. There's a few different charities that
Yeah.
I tend to support, but you know, if you can, I think
If
it's
you
important.
can,
If you can,
it's great if you can.
If you can.
And you know, maybe you're one of those who will get the help you need from that charity, and
Yeah.
we're wishing you our very, very best right now here at QVC, because it's such a tough time for so many millions of different reasons, for so many people out there right now. It's really, really hard, and you know, we are thinking of you, and we know that many of you are watching QVC and not necessarily shopping with us. And I always say, even if you're not shopping with us, it is so lovely to know you're watching. You're keeping us company, we're hopefully keeping you company, having a bit of fun along the way. Evie's brought me in cake. I mean, it doesn't get any more fun than that. All right, so there we are. But find out more on that on our homepage at QVCUK.com. Now the cosmetics case for you next. It is brand new to us as well, from, of course, Ashwood here at QVC. And take a look, £30 the price. Some lovely gift ideas in this show, aren't there?
these are really lovely because these are pieces that often, you know, we look at them and think, oh, I really love it, but then you don't always treat yourself to it.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's a nice little treat, but then again, it is a lovely gift as well. So we're seeing the blush. Let me just actually bring all of them up because
Yeah.
it's a little bit easier that way. So here we've got that gorgeous navy, the navy multi, I think we're calling this one, and then we've got the ice grey. We just pop this one inside, underneath there. There we go.
Well done.
So,
thanks, Evie. You're doing
You're
a
very
great job.
welcome. Years ago when I trained and worked in a shop, organising.
Well, you're doing beautifully, because obviously social distancing means our fabulous floor managers can't come on and change the product, because
Yeah.
then we'd be too close to each other. So either the guest or presenter will change the products over, because they're kind of scattered around us. I did a jewellery show recently and it was carnage. I'm not going to lie, dropping stuff, I was breaking stuff, I was getting it mixed up. I've always valued them here at QVC, but more so than ever
And especially when you know you're live and
Yeah.
you think, oh, please let it work, please let it open,
Yeah.
I don't want to drop it, whatever.
And I can't talk and change products on at the same time.
No.
Because that's called doing two things at the same time.
But women do that very well.
Clearly, as you showed us. All right, tell us about this.
I love this. So this is the navy, and you can see here, well, you know, obviously I appreciate this because you've got the lovely little mirror there which is attached, and you need that with a cosmetics case. So this is so clever. This is a great little gift.
Is that a film on that mirror?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it is. No, that's fine. Just
so
wanted to
obviously
make sure. So
it'll come nicely protected, and then you just peel
lovely.
the film away.
Okay.
There you go. So, and it's nice that it's sort of been trimmed back to match the central part, but it's nice. It's got a nice amount of space in there. You've got the lining as well. So this one is the navy, and then you've got that gorgeous ice grey, but you can see the lovely darker tones, almost like a charcoal there in the centre. And it's all leather, so it's really high quality. You can see that pebbled grey in there. You've got the lovely logo there from Ashwood as well. And then the final colour that I love, the blush. The blush pink is just dreamy, and it's contrasted with a lovely little ice grey tone there as well. So this is just a beautiful gift. And as you can see, as you fill it up, which a lot of us ladies have got a lot of cosmetics to put inside, it's just going to have a really nice shape to it. But then again, you know, this is going to fit beautifully into a bigger bag, which we've got some fantastic bags that we're stored to show you. This is just a lovely gift, but it's a nice gift to yourself as well.
It really is, and why not treat yourself to something if you can, or perhaps you're thinking, actually, I know who would love that right now. And
it's
you know,
thoughtful. It's a thoughtful gift.
It really is.
And also, it's still important to be wearing makeup. I mean, I find that when I get up in the morning, I have to get dressed and put my makeup on because I need to have some type of normality.
Yes, I agree.
And a routine. And often it's a case of if my cosmetics are scattered everywhere, I don't like that messiness. This is perfect just to be organised.
And for me, having a routine, even though I work the weirdest of hours, very topsy-turvy shifts at QVC, which I actually like. In a way, I don't like routine because I like working irregular hours, but I do need a routine like getting up, breakfast, walk the dogs, a bit of a pattern to the day. You know, maybe choosing to wear your favourite clothes still, and you put on your favourite makeup and your favourite watch.
A lot to say for that.
That's part of it for you.
I mean, coming here today, because I haven't been here for a couple of weeks, it made me feel my normal, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So definitely cosmetics, getting dressed, and whatever we can to make ourselves feel better.
Although, Evie, working at QVC, there's never been anything normal about working at QVC, let's be honest.
I like it. It's
no,
my
I
normal.
love it. I'm teasing. It is the best place. It's a lot of fun. And they keep giving us sandwiches here, which is lovely. Just stacks of free sandwiches downstairs.
Really?
Been ploughing my way through those, I can tell you. All right, 184373, your item number there for you. 3 fabulous options. Do tap the app. Our website, QVCUK.com. And as always, you've got your... Well, it's not a 30-day money-back guarantee. Right now, it is extended because of the current climate to a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now, a reminder for you on this. This, I think, is just so gorgeous. And as you were saying, a bit of a 1950s flavour about this bag. There's your gorgeous blush.
In that mock croc, on all of them. Had a lovely sheen to it.
Didn't it?
Really lovely.
Oh, the burgundy is gone, actually. But let's go through the other colours that we have available. So there's the blush.
The blush is divine. Again, it's a nice softness.
Isn't it? And there's the black for you.
Yeah, and if you want to update your classic black handbag, that's a nice way of introducing it with a mock croc, and then finally you had the ice grey, which is a nice neutral tone to be having. And
£11 off at £88, and we did have easy pays on that, didn't we? Yeah, 4 easy payments of £22, 0 P&P to pay. Just fantastic. Okay, just another, wow, it's racing by 5 minutes of Ashwood, then we will catch up with a recent presentation on the Beauty Pick of the Month, which is Ultrasun with Katie. But in the meantime, we previewed this earlier. You've loved it already. I'm not surprised. It is Alice tote bag, £85.96 the price on this for you. 184361 is your item number, and 4 easy payments. So that's the the nude multi.
This is the nude multi.
Okay.
And then we have the blue multi as well. So you've got 2 options. This, oh my gosh, the blue multi is amazing. Look at all of the greys there. So you've got that beautiful mock croc on the ends, but then you've got that lovely reptilian contrast in the centre, but equally on the handles as well. But then if I turn it around just to show you've got a clean back. So it's so smart and such a beautiful everyday bag that you could really fill up. That cosmetics pouch would go amazingly. If I had to choose a pick of the hour, apart from Florence, which I really loved, I would say this is just divine, because it just makes you feel good when you've got a lovely bag. Do you not think, Rachel? When you've got a nice bag on your shoulder or in the crook of your arm, this is beautiful.
And it's spacious.
Absolutely, isn't that gorgeous?
We can get a lot in here as well, can't we?
We could get a lot in there. And I like the way that actually it graduates down. So it starts off with a really lovely profile that angles down. It feels dreamy, and it's very, very tactile. Again, I love the feeling of it. And the comfortable, comfortable handles as well to have on your shoulder, because if they're not comfortable, you won't use it.
You get that digging in
Exactly.
sensation. Yeah.
But even now, coming into springtime and summer, it's even if you've just got your, just sort of a sleeveless number on, it's comfortable to be going off in the day, out, and walking around. This is just dreamy.
I mean, it looks beautiful.
Love
Does
it.
that feel beautiful, that leather?
Oh yeah. Do you not think, Rachel?
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Really, really lovely.
Yeah. Get it all in there.
You
Ashwood
could.
leather Alice tote bag from QVC, 85.96, 184,361. And when those days return, and they will return, I'm sure, eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later, as a going out for a day bag, this is going to be
Look at the
perfect because you can
space.
get so much stuff in there.
It's a nice depth to it. You've still got your slot compartments that we know with all of the bags. So it's beautifully trimmed there. You can just see the contrast of the blush. And then you've got the back zip wall compartment too. But there's so much space. You'd be able to get whatever you want inside. From
Get your magazines, some paperwork in there.
Some water, an umbrella. I mean, as you go, I'd have this year round as well. So
absolutely.
it doesn't matter what season. So as you go into winter months, you get your scarf in there, your gloves, your hat, but also your folders, your files, if you wanted to use it as a work bag too. I'm still working from home all the time. So I still want to be putting compartments in, or my sections of compartments into whatever I need in a bag. But this is just a really, really stylish bag.
Isn't it just? So there are two options, that being the nude multi.
That's the nude multi.
And it's the block colour on the reverse, isn't it?
That gives, exactly. And then you've got here, this is really lovely. So this is your blue multi. And then just to show you the back, the colour of the back there on both of them. It just looks so expensive. I can't believe the price, because really, you know what, if you said to me, actually, it's £850, I'd believe you. Because if you look at the quality of the leathers, it's unreal.
It looks so expensive. It feels so expensive. And there's a beautiful, almost lacquer-like gloss.
It's like a high sheen, and
even
the ring detail that they've used to actually put the straps through. It feels lightweight to start with, which is really, really clever. You've got an easy closure because you've got a magnetic popper fastening. So that's, I do like that little clip. There you go, you can hear it. You couldn't hear it on the earlier one.
Is that
like
magnetic?
That one. Yes.
Perfect.
I just want to hear, you know that bubble paper? You know, when you just like to scrunch that.
Bubble wrap. Yeah.
But oh, this is just dreamy. And then you've got your lovely genuine leather tag there, which does come away as well.
All right, there are the details for you. It is fabulous. 4 easy payments, £21.49. You may be brand new to QVC. How that works, normally it would be P&P with your first easy pay, but there is no P&P to pay. So it's, what's the easy pay again? £21.49 right now. It's with you in a matter of days, and those easy pays are 30 days apart, all 4 of them. But you've got right now a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can really decide. There's a lot of time to decide if this is for you. You'll love the quality, I'm sure. You'll love the design, I'm sure. But you've got that peace of mind of your money-back guarantee. Evie, you're amazing. Thank you so much for my cake.
It's
to
Lily.
Your daughter.
Lily made it, yep.
Thank you, Lily. Amazing. Are you back on air soon?
I hope so, later on in the month, yes.
I hope so even more. Thank you. Have a safe journey home,
Thank you so much.
All right. OK, I'm back tomorrow evening at 11 with, oh, wow, diamonds. Cannot wait for that. However, what about our Beauty Pick of the Month? A recent presentation here with Katie. I'll see you soon.
Well, our beauty pick of the month is bringing us SPF and skincare together from the fabulous name of Ultra Sun with the fabulous Abby Cleve. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, thank you, Katie. Great to be here.
Really pleased to have this as our beauty pick of the month. Yes. SPF is something that we know we need to be wearing every single day. But what exactly are we getting here in this kit?
Okay, so this really is where Ultra Sun makes all the difference. It is your facial formula, SPF 50+, an amazing UVA protection. But this is the anti-pigmentation formula, really targeting any existing signs of pigmentation as well as future-proofing your skin. But just when you thought it couldn't get any better than that, this is our brand new super-duper size, 150 ml, 3 times the normal size.
We've actually called it the mega size.
Yes.
I'm not sure I've ever seen anything.
We've got a new category.
We've got a new category of super size. We've got the mega size. It is 3 times the amount of the usual 50 ml. So the 50 ml, if you were to go directly to Ultra Sun, would cost you £32 for a third of this.
Absolutely.
So you're getting 3 times the amount for £49.98, no additional P&P, And you're also getting easy payments to spread that cost interest-free of £16.66. Again, spreading that cost interest-free for something that is not just about protecting our skin, but also giving us targeted skincare. Now, who is likely to get pigmentation?
Pigmentation is something that's stimulated by the melanocytes. When we've overexposed over time to UVA rays, the light rays, then those melanocytes group together and we start to see little dark patches. So more likely to come through in your 40s, 50s and beyond. And you might find it's only on one side of the face because a lot of us, maybe you're the driver, UVA, the light that stimulates pigmentation, comes straight through glass. So that could be in the car, it could be in the conservatory, could be sitting by a window. So over time we start to see these darker patches. Sometimes they go away in the winter, but more and more people are saying to me that they're seeing these year round. If that's you, that's when you turn to this formulation. It's super lightweight, it's still your 50 plus. Look how sheer that is. It's lightweight, it goes on just like a moisturizer. You make this application first thing in the morning, that blends into your skin easily. It leaves no...
Before everything.
Before everything else. It leaves no residue, no greasy, sticky feeling. You can put your other skincare on top, you can put your makeup on top. It just goes in. I put loads on there because I do.
But this is it, but when you put that amount on of other 50 pluses, you might get a very, very thick finish. You know, you end up looking like you've, you know, like Casper the Ghost.
Yes. But here it blends in, it's locked into your skin system. It uses something called lamellar technology, which means we lock it into your skin system and it leaves your skin without, it can breathe normally, it can cool. It means in the heat you're not sticky, you don't find little white patches later in the day where that starts to come back. You just take this, now really think about application, just as Sharon's doing. You can take it right up to the eyelash line, right across the eyelid. Think about the sides of the face where that pigmentation often catches. It can be cheekbones. It could be on your neck. Maybe you're even seeing two patches on your neck where a lot of people squish perfume. Actually, that really undermines your skin's ability to cope in the sun. And in a panic reaction is when we often see those pigmented areas. So if you're seeing little grubby patches, darker patches on your neck, that is pigmentation caused by UV. Now, you saw me put it on my hand, and I just want to show you because it really does sink in so easily, so effortlessly. And once that's there, and if I show you my other hand, I have only ever used the anti-pigmentation formula on this hand. Let me just show you my other hand. Can you see I've still got my freckles, my pigmentation pattern, all getting a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, a bit more spread out over time. Look again at the hand where I use the anti-pigmentation, where I have really developed over time this clarity, a real difference. And both my hands are exactly the same.
But this is dedication from you,
it really
very
is.
good of you.
It is because people are really losing confidence. When you start to see pigmentation, people start to feel, that's my skin, I've done some damage, it's aging. It is the clumping of those melanocytes, they come to the surface, and it's caused predominantly by UVA or light exposure. So when we're talking about the damage the sun can do, there are several rays that we're concerned with. UVC, we don't worry about, that bounces off the ozone layer. UVB are the heat rays, the burning rays. Here you've got SPF 50+. That is the highest possible protection I can give you in this super lightweight formula. But when it comes to UVA, that's when that pigmentation, the aging, the long-term damage of the skin is done. Now, UVA is in the light. Look how deeply it penetrates through the skin system. That's a cross-section of the skin. The UVA goes all the way through, and it's stimulating those little darker melanocytes to group together, come to the surface, and that's when we see pigmentation. It's also the cause of lines, of wrinkles, of slackened skin as well.
And this is the difference between Ultra Sun and your bog standard SPF. We are talking about targeted skincare treatment as well as that incredible protection from those harmful rays, which, as we know, can be aging, but also can be damaging in so many other ways. Now, let's talk about value, because let's just remember what you're getting here. It is our beauty pick of the month. There is 0 PMP. You are getting 3 times the normal amount. So you would normally get a 50 ml of this. If you went direct to Ultra Sun for the 50 ml, it would cost you £32. Now, look, we're bringing you 3 easy payments of £16.66.
Yeah, effectively. You're getting
exactly for per 50 ml. That's what you're paying.
And this really lasts as well, Katie, because you've got in here about 9 months supply, using it every single day, face, neck, décolleté. 9 months. And even after opening, it's going to last you 2 years. So if you don't use it all this spring, summer, don't worry about that. literally go back to it next year.
But the other great thing about QVC is that if you've never tried this formula before, you may never have tried Ultra Sun, or perhaps you just haven't gone up to the 50 plus before, and you want to give it a go and see how you get on with it, try it, because you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee with QVC.
Absolutely.
So get it home, feel the texture, let it sink into the skin, see those results for yourself. If it's not right for you, you can send it back. So it blends in beautifully and
it's
just
so
sinks
easy
into
to
the
do.
skin.
It's really targeting existing pigmentation. Maybe have a look at the reviews of that 50 ml. The item number is 205014, as we're seeing on the screen right now. People cannot believe the difference it makes, not just in future-proofing their skin, but really targeting that existing pigmentation. And I want to tell you about aging, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right, go for it. Yeah.
We often think that when we're behind, you know, in the car or at home with the sun pouring through the windows, that aging damage can't take place, that we are protected. Yeah. But I wanted to show you a gentleman called Bill.
Funnily enough, what I was going to ask you about.
It's stunning, showing you. He is a truck driver in Canada. Obviously, they sit on the other side. This is a guy with the windows shut, just driving every day. Look at the difference in his skin as a result of that sun-induced aging over time. You can protect from that. That is one example of a gentleman who his daily work was putting him in UVA, and it's the UVA rays I'm talking about. Please be aware, you can protect from not just the burning rays, but the aging rays, the pigmentation inducing rays. But on top of that, you are targeting with the hexyl resorcinol in there any existing dark patches.
Well, if you want to give it a try, remember you can order at QVCUK.com. You can tap the app or you can call us on 0800 50 40 30. If you're new to QVC, you might want to just ignore the easy payments and use the offer code 5FORYOU, and you'd get a further £5 off this if you wanted to. But those easy payments do make it really rather appealing. It's £16.66 over 3 months. And just remember, you're getting 3 times the normal amount. 150 ml from Ultra Sun would cost you £32. We're bringing you 3 times the amount within this bottle. Now, we've got some great reviews on this as well, not just from customers in the past, but also from Ruth Langsford, who I know so many of you know, not just here at QVC, but elsewhere. Loving this sunshine, but when I'm protecting my face with Ultra Sun Factor 50, it doesn't make you look like a ghost. They do a lovely Factor 30 tinted one too. All their products available at QVC UK. Enjoy, but protect.
And it's really people in the know. Anybody in the beauty business is turning to this formulation to give that clarity, to give that support to the skin, and of course protect on a daily basis. With one application, you are protected throughout the day. You are getting the benefit of that hexyl resorcinol. So any areas, maybe you're reaching for more concealer, more foundation. If that's you and you just think there's nothing I can do, please just try it for yourself and see the difference it can make.
Now, think about what else you might want to put on afterwards. It might be makeup, it might be other skincare. If you are using other things and you're thinking, well, how is that going to work out? Well, have a little look at this review from Makeup Junkie. She's the head of the makeup department that come and do all of our makeup
and
here
what
at QVC.
June is saying there is that it's a real staple in their kit, that they rely on that to apply before they put makeup on. When actresses, models are working outdoors, they know they're protected and they're able to get a really great surface for their makeup.
Fabulous. You know, particularly thinking about, you know, just talking about black blot pores and things like that. It's a really great way to be able to get that boost.
Really easy. And as June says, using it 365 days a year. And if you do have pigmentation, please do that.
Well, if you want to make this amazing saving by getting 3 times the normal amount for $49.98 on our Beauty Pick of the Month, head to QVCUK.com.
Find great brands and new deals every day. And if you're new to QVC, we'll give you £5 off your first order with code 5FORYOU. Find what you love and love what you find at QVC.
Stay connected with all the latest technology trends. Keep loved ones close, update your home office or track your fitness. We have everything you need to make your life easier. QVCUK.com/electronics. QVC, always with you.
Whenever and wherever adversity strikes, the people of the United Kingdom have a unique ability to pull together. The way that local communities support those affected shows the very best of our values and human nature. The public's desire to help in the wake of tragedy needs to be managed and channeled in the best possible way, which is why the establishment of the National Emergencies Trust was so important. I said at its launch last year that I dreaded the day when it would be needed. Sadly, with the outbreak of COVID-19, That day has come faster than any of us would have hoped. But now, more than ever, I'm grateful that the National Emergencies Trust exists. It will ensure the support reaches those across the UK who need it most as quickly and efficiently as possible. And it will help to ensure that all our efforts to overcome this challenge are channeled in the best possible way.
Here's the Diamonique Design of the Month for April. Available in 2 colours, this gorgeous vintage-style cocktail ring features a large Diamonique emerald-cut stone surrounded by stunning simulated clear diamonds. Go to QVCUK.com to discover more.
Find it, love it. Discover the joy of shopping with QVC.
Doing it, sitting down. Yes, you've got QVC now bringing you health and well-being and lots of ideas, and not just fitness ideas, they're also relaxation products as well. We're going to have a quick look ahead and then we'll find out what Tracy's got in store for us. Now, this is going to be presented to us by Ray. She's going to be on our link up, and hopefully, and she's going to be telling us how this chair gym can give us 50 different exercises or more, and there are 5 different DVDs that can help you to work out in a different way in your own home. And look at that reduction, 139 down to 119.88, and you can get it for just £29.97. Doesn't take much to set it up, and very, very easy to use, whether you're sitting down, whether you're a complete beginner, whether you just want to have a little bit of movement, extra movement, especially if you can't go out or you're buying it for someone who can't go out. How about this as that special present delivered direct to them? And you get that extra twister seat as well. You're not seeing it there, but you will see it a little bit later with me and Courtney and Ray on the screen. Now, we also have Caroline Sandry here for a couple of items, and this is the Wonder Core, which is the 6-in-1 full body workout. So if you just want something a little bit less expensive, £59.94 might be the idea. There are the 6 different positions that you could take to do it, and again, it is so easy and simple to use. It's one of those things that once you've got it, you could actually use it and see what a difference it makes within the 60 days, and then make up your mind, because you're not stuck with anything on QVC. You can get it delivered direct, start using it, and then make up your mind. Now, can I stand up for this next one? Standing up for the preview, ready? Okay, the most recommended, easiest to store fitness device I've ever known is this. It's called the Body Blade. Bruce, one of my lovely, lovely friends over in America, developed it. He is a physiotherapist. He developed it for his patients, and I have seen this being used in some of those international sporting events. 33 5-star reviews. It looks like a stick. What do you do with it? 6 different exercises mean you do not have to get down on the floor to do an ab crunch, and you can hear it in my voice how the core is working. And look at the arms working. Look behind. If I do this and you're doing your bingo wings, look at the muscle there as well. And if you get it just 45 degrees to the floor, that means you're now doing those bye-bye arms, those bingo wings, and your abdomen as well. Over the top of your head, there's another one. You can use it really, really easily, and that stretches you up, and you really feel it all through your core here. It means you can walk taller, you can fit things more easily, and see, it really makes you reach. You've also got a way of doing your biceps if you do it this way, and there are a couple of others as well. You can push that way also. And then the best one of all is this one, which I can't do it for longer than about 15 seconds and keep talking because it really works. It's like 270 times a minute doing that, because you're pushing yourself off balance, you're putting yourself back on balance by using vibration and inertia. There's Bruce. It comes with DVDs, but don't worry about DVDs because you can actually see it online. Look up Body Blade Beach. Do me a favour, in the next couple of minutes, if you've got a smart device, which you'll need to use to order things from us, look up Body Blade Beach. Look at some of the videos that we did. You can work alongside them. You can work out alongside them. Get it for £16.50. No, it's so easy to have in your home and not have someone moan at you for getting yet another device that sits there not being used and turns into a coat rack. 25,000 have gone of this iteration. It was here many, many years ago. You can hear it in my voice already. If you wear a Fitbit, you'll hear it start to get your blood flowing. It is a genius, genius device. Is it 0 postage still? £66 in total. That's a good reduction, but 4 easy pay payments and no postage. So if you're not completely happy, you spent your £16.50, I say 7 to 10 working day delivery. This is a very long parcel. Then use your 60 days to trial it. Just do it 3 times a week. The Super 6 takes me 12 minutes. That is it, and that's with a rest in between. It is one of the best devices I've ever known in my whole life. Highly recommended. It sorts everything out, makes me feel happier, makes me feel stronger, and definitely helps me walk taller as well. So if you're fed up, just feeling a little bit of inertia at home, and you need to do something, do that, and order it now, QVCUK.com. And we'll see that a little bit later. Now, Tracy's with us for the first 3 items, and this is where we all start to relax and go om. In fact, we go home medics.
The home medics, yes, absolutely.
This, first of all, Tracy, again, it's another item that I swear by. The offer ends today on it. If you've been thinking about this for quite a while, it is actually a stretching mat. It helps you do the work more easily by just laying down. Courtney's going to demo over there.
Okay.
What does it do? How does it work?
So basically, it is a yoga mat. It's designed by a yoga teacher at Home Medics, and it's got 7 precision-controlled air chambers within it. It's got 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and 3 in the middle. And they inflate and deflate in different orders according to a program, of which there are 6, and there are 3 different levels of each. So basically you've got 18 choices. Now it comes, I'm going to put it on and get it going, but what I will say to you is it comes with this lovely mat, which is washable. If I just pull it off, and then you can actually see it working.
See what's underneath it.
It's got a zip at the back. This comes off, hand wash, and so you can all use it and stay clean and healthy and not a problem.
But look, it pushes up under your shoulder blade, under the opposite hip. That's the twist one. If you look at what's on the floor at the moment, there are and then it deflates again.
Right. So what I've done, I've actually put it on unwind because it's lovely and visual. But as I say, we've got 6 programs: twist, flow, energize, stretch, unwind, and recover. Stretch is a combination of twist, flow, and energize.
But look at that, Tracy, while you're describing it.
That will be your left shoulder and your right hip.
And then it goes down.
And then it goes down. And this, I've only got it on the medium intensity. There's 1 lower and there is 1 higher, which will push you up slightly more and hold it for slightly longer. So if you're a beginner, you would go down a notch and you will only do it on the lowest intensity and only use it maybe every 3rd or 4th day to begin with until you get used to it.
So it builds up, and that's because it's effective, it's powerful, and it works.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why, if you went direct, it's £279, 99 pence. £219 is all you part with, and of course you've got the chance to trial it on the 60-day trial without being stuck with it by just paying that first third up front of £73.32 plus postage. Get it at home and see why Home Medics have made their name in such an incredible amount of technology that makes a difference to you and your body. Top rated online, read it quickly because we've got less than 100 now left, and it's an advanced order, so you're not paying now, you're paying when it's going to be dispatched, which is around about the 18th of May, so about 3 weeks time or so, just over. And you can cancel in between, but I wouldn't, because this sells out all the time, doesn't it?
It sells out. I mean, it's been incredible. And once our advanced orders are gone, I can honestly say we're not going to have more. That is it until I don't know when.
Yeah, because so these orders would have been done ages ago, wouldn't they?
Absolutely, it's absolutely flow now, and I mean, you can just see Courtney. She's totally going up. Her back is completely arching into that very important. It's gone back down now, but it's so important for us to open our chests out. And what it does within
often we don't do that.
We don't do it enough.
All day.
Absolutely, and if you choose Energize on here. Energize specifically targets the chest area by putting you in to back bends, what we knew as back bends. It keeps your shoulders down and your hips down, and it makes you arch your back, put your shoulders back, and open our chest out to get our lungs not cramped, to get our lungs opening, to do deep breathing. And at the moment, we need to do that.
We need to do that. We definitely need to do that. We hear all the time people recommending doing deep breathing, and if you don't, and if you're sedentary, if you're sat a lot, why don't you just get this and lay down and turn it on? And it does it for you. And it feels amazing. And it's one of those things, you know, like if you do stretch, if you do reach out, if you see your dog or cat get up, and first thing they do is stretch, You'll put half the advanced orders has gone, by the way. As soon as you lay down on this and you start feeling that stretch, you'll go, oh, it's that relax, that release of tension. If you're stressed for whatever reason, are the people in the same house as you stressing you out? Is there no one in the house and it's stressing you out? This, for me, is one of the best ways of relaxing.
Absolutely, and you don't have to do them all in order. But what I did when I first tried this, I literally ran through each one, 10 minutes a programme approximately. Kept finding myself falling asleep after each one. It will turn itself off. It won't just keep going. It will turn itself off, and you have got a pause button there.
I like that though. Sometimes I do that, and I fall asleep, and I just roll off and go straight to bed.
Yeah, and on the back of the box there's a QR code or our website, and there's 2 different meditation programs in there, which if you plug yourself in and maybe you get your diffuser going and do some really deep breathing, and the more you relax into it, don't fight it, the more you relax into it, the better it is. And if you don't like laying on the floor, it will also go on the bed with the bed covers rolled back. Now, one thing I will say is, you know, we've got the 60-day money-back guarantee. Don't use it once and say it's not for me, or use it one day and wake up the next morning and think, oh, it made me ache. Yes, it's a yoga routine. It's doing its job, but don't use it every day. You will overdo it if you've never done yoga or this sort of stretching before. But I'm a yogaless person and I'm not anymore. But for me, classes aren't for me. But people tell me, you know, Courtney does exercise, and she said to me she thinks it's amazing. Charlotte, who's a yoga teacher, she absolutely loves it. You know, she's got one at home, and even though she teaches yoga, she goes to yoga, she swears by this. She absolutely loves it. So, you know, it's fantastic. You get it home and it literally, you unfold it, you plug it in, you roll the mat out on top, and you lay down and you are good to go. It's as simple as that. Any height, it really doesn't matter. You have to adjust yourself. How tall are you?
5'3½".
Right, and I'm 5'2½". Courtney's 5'9". You just have to get used to where the inflation and deflations are. So don't think
put your body in the right place.
Yes, so I'm 5'2". It's not hitting the right spot. Move yourself up so it does. So it literally puts you in the right spot. Knees bent, it's easier. Knees straight, it's more legs straight, it's far more intense.
Arms above your head, even more intense.
More intense, yes,
and
absolutely.
It's a present for anybody, by the way. The box over there next to Courtney gives you an idea of what's obviously the idea of the gift, if it's a present for somebody going direct to them.
Courtney is not doing that. The mat is doing that arch for her. She is not she's not doing it at all. She's completely relaxed. I love seeing when people come in here and demonstrate it, the models do it. When they're finished, they wake up and they go,
I feel taller.
I feel fabulous. And it does. And it's just.
And you've done nothing, Tracy. That's the thing. You've laid down on something, plugged it in, pressed a button.
All
look
ages.
at some of the reviews that people say, and I love some of these headings. Some I won't read out now, but do go and have a look if you want to actually decide to get this. But be fast, because the advanced orders on this are now selling very quickly. And you just go to QVCUK.com. If you've already got the app, you can do a couple of taps. And this is it. Is it after today? Yes, it goes up from £219.96 to £259. That is a massive reason to buy it right now. And look what people say. So my husband loves it. First, I thought this was a bit pricey, someone says, but I've been spending lots of money on massages due to tension and knots in my shoulders and back. A lot more, they go on to say. We've had it 3 weeks. We've used it daily. Both of us. It's really helped both of us. This is something you can share with your other half.
And there's a fabulous review on there from a 78-year-old lady who says what wonders it's doing for her. But as I say, if you haven't done yoga or any exercise before, please don't use it every day to begin with. But don't send it back if you think, oh, it's not for me. Make use of it, because everyone that has absolutely loves it.
There are only 30 now available. It is so easy to use. You really don't have to have any knowledge about yoga to use it, and you've got to be quick. So do use the book to use the easy page. You won't be paying now, you'll be paying later. Due to be paid around about the 18th of May. It's not too long to wait. Might be something to look forward to. Maybe you've got some budget now. Maybe someone said to you, what do you want? Like you, with your birthday, I'm allowed to say?
Yes.
Tomorrow. Big 60 tomorrow, Tracy is. Yeah. Not able to do anything really much or go out and celebrate. But she's got champagne in the fridge. And after a Zoom meeting, she's going to be celebrating. Looking at in fact, if you know Tracy on Facebook, go and suggest some of the best songs from that era, our era, basically. because I'm 58 in May, to recommend for you for a playlist.
I've done this
birthday.
playlist for anyone that recommends a song, happy, nothing sad, from the 60s. It's on my playlist, so I can listen to it constantly.
That's a great idea. I bet there's some great
Remind me of my
songs in
happy
there.
place.
Yeah, definitely. Good idea. And very limited stock on that now, so please get in touch quickly as you can. That means we're down to the last 10% or so. If you're new, you can still get it. If you know the name of Home Medics, you'll know it's a good brand. You maybe experienced it from elsewhere. Why don't you experience it from us? Why don't you get this as a 60-day money-back guarantee? Why don't you get it for just a third up front? And you're not even paying now anyway, and you can cancel the order later if you aren't too sure. And I know there'll be some people that are making up their minds about it right now, and you might be one of the last few to get it, so be quick now. Down to single figures, it's going to sell out or be allocated to people's shopping baskets. If you're watching us on a delay, you've paused it, keep trying in case some pop back out of shopping baskets. But apart from that, that may well be it. Now we're going to move off this one.
We're going to move it. I'm going to turn it off because I can't watch it because I just want to be on it.
It's actually quite pleasant. Me too.
Yes,
me too.
it
I can
is.
sort of feel the way it stretches my back when I'm on it as well.
I always feel
love
good.
the twisty one as well.
Yeah, it took I know we're sort of moving on, but when this whole thing first started, I was suffering with back problems, and I thought, oh my God, I can't get to the physio. Help. I just did a whole hour on this.
Because often, if stretching will help, this is going to help you stretch.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move on to something that doesn't look very imaginative. It looks like a little tiny round speaker, but look at what it's described as, the deep sleep. We love those words. Deep sleep. Mini soundtrack. And the good thing about this is you don't need to be good at technology, right?
Nope. It's literally, all you do is plug it in, and it will last, when you unplug it, it will last for 12 hours, because I know a lot of people don't like to leave things plugged in next to their bed. So this is great. So
it's rechargeable battery if you want it to be, or you can use the mains if you want.
So I'm going to press power. You press power for 3 seconds and it will come on. Now, the reason I'm going to actually press sound. We have 6 different sounds. I don't know, can you hear that?
Yeah, put it near your mic.
I'll turn it up a little bit. There's different tones.
Yeah.
But I'm going to turn the volume up.
Rain.
So that's our rain. Press sound again. It will go to storm, which is a really lovely. I find thunderstorms can be quite calming, and
when
you can
far
turn
away. And that sounds like a far away one.
Yes, and if you turn the tone down, it's not quite. It's more rain and less thunder, but you can. It's still quite. It makes you feel nice at home when you know the thunder's outside.
I wonder if the dogs would get used to it.
I've got. Well, I'm trying that because I've got one dog that, you know, listens to thunder and says what this is all about, and the other one that will run and hide under my legs. So I'm trying to get her used to it. And then the third sound is therapy. So it will be someone talking for about 20 minutes.